around the Department of Defense. This is your daily news brief.
Military support during a major storm. I'm Mark Weeks. The Department of Defense U.S. Northern Command is readying the military to support the Federal Emergency Management Agency during Hurricane Florence.
The same capabilities that make the U.S. Armed Forces so powerful in combat lend themselves extraordinarily well to disaster relief. And we are ready and able to support FEMA and state and local officials in situations where unique capabilities are required to assist our communities.
NORTHCOM has activated elements of the Army and Air National Guard, sent personnel from the Army Corps of Engineers, and is using defense logistics at military bases throughout the disaster area to stage fuel, generators, food, and water for hurricane victims.
We have bases and installation in the storm's path, and our soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, Coast Guardsmen, and their families are part of these local communities, and therefore, and as such, we are part of the response. This is a no-fail mission for us. It's very personal for us, and we're capable, ready, and we're postured for success.
The National Guard has activated more than 2,700 soldiers and airmen to support response and recovery efforts for Hurricane Florence, and that includes the Oregon National Guard.
Today we're deploying to hurricane relief efforts in the North Carolina area, North and South Carolina coast, in order to assist in the DoD response to the hurricane.
Reestablishing airfields is an important part of recovery efforts after a hurricane.
The 125th STS primary effort that we can complete is airfield operations. Once the storms hit, we'll go in and assess the most badly damaged areas where the most need is, so getting people out of harm's way. Then, bringing supplies in becomes a higher priority, so that's when the airfield piece could become a necessity.
The U.S. Coast Guard secures our nation's coastline, and that includes supporting relief efforts in the wake of Hurricane Florence.
The safety of the people in Hurricane Florence's path, as well as our own Coast Guard men and women and their families, are a top priority. We've pre-staged shallow water response boats, as well as bringing in additional search and rescue aircraft, and all Coast Guard small boat and cutter crews are going to be outside of the storm and ready to move in as soon as it's safe to do so.
Coast Guard officials also have important advice for anyone caught in the hurricane's path.
Please stay off the water. Please don't use social media in order to call for help. Please call 911 or Channel 16. And finally, once the storm has passed, please stay in a safe location while Coast Guard and other partners assess the damage and let you know when it's safe to do so.
That's your DoD News Brief. I'm Mark Weeks. For more information about your military, go to defense.gov.